Dopamine is short-term relief disguised as happiness. It's a short-term escape for a deeper lack of fulfillment. Fulfillment is what makes you happy. Relief makes you temporarily satisfied. Now these are things like nicotine, constant stimulation, or doom scrolling. They're temporary escapes for a deeper lack of fulfillment. You're not happy, you're just temporarily relieved. A man who lacks purpose seeks pleasure. When you don't have anything meaningful pulling you forward in life, all you seek is the current moment. You focus on the moment and how you feel in the moment. All you can think about is how you feel right now. But that's never led anybody anywhere other than right here. So by definition, you can't move forward. You default to things that make you feel good in the moment. Drinking, scrolling, chasing validation, and short-term highs, they all become substitution for your direction. You no longer go anywhere because you're happy, or better words, comfortable, where you are. When you lack direction, pleasure becomes your escape. Pleasure is temporary fulfillment. Purpose is permanent fulfillment. I know which one I'd rather. Dopamine-based fulfillment resets. There's always a higher level, so you're never truly fulfilled. The best you can ever hope for is a really strong vape. It's like filling a glass, and every time the glass reaches the top, it grows again. So you're always left feeling empty because there's always a next level. But when you're fueled by purpose and true fulfillment, when you fill up that glass, when the glass grows to the top, it keeps growing, but it grows with the water line. That's the best bit. So you always feel fulfilled. You always feel full. One keeps you chasing, and one keeps you feeling fulfilled.
I like fulfilled.
Fulfillment comes from directing your priorities, not listening to your impulses. Because your impulses is your body, it's your addictions, it's your bad habits. Your fulfillment is your mind, and your mind needs to control your body in order for you to go anywhere. Do you think William the Conqueror followed his body or his mind? Do you think he wanted to conquer, or do you think his body said, let's chill on the sofa for a bit longer, we'll wait for them to invade? No, he followed his mind. If you don't consciously choose what matters, your habits are going to choose for you, which means you're just going to follow wherever your habits lead, aka to the next spliff next door, aka the vape shop. But if your mind's in control, you're going to do things that you actually want to do. And guess what? By the end of the year, you're going to look back and go, I did something this year. Too right. You plan to work, you scroll instead. You want to grow, but you default to comfort. You know what matters, but you don't act on it. This is all from your body controlling your mind. If you don't choose your life, your habits will. Across cultures and studies, the happiest people prioritize friends and family, work and purpose, and faith or life philosophy. Because these are deep, meaningful, ground-rooted things that in reality everybody's chasing, but you just think you need to make a bag before you can have it. But no, you can have these things from the day one, from the get-go. And guess what? The earlier you get them, the stronger they're going to grow. The more fulfilled, the more happy you're going to be. People who are deeply fulfilled tend to feel guided, connected, and feel like they're progressing towards something. Happiness isn't random. It's built on what you prioritize. If you prioritize short term, you're going to feel good in the short term tomorrow when you wake up. If you prioritize direction, fulfillment, the things that truly make you happy, you're going to feel happy. You don't just find it and pluck it from a tree. Fulfillment creates contentment, and contentment creates happiness. Boom! It's the algebraic equation for you. Happiness isn't something you chase directly. It's a byproduct of living in alignment. And an easy way to see if you're aligned with your true self, I call it the pure self, is little 7-year-old you. If he was looking up at you, looking at your life decisions, your behaviors, your habits, is he really proud and is he like, that's me? Get me there now! Or is he, oh wait, we turned into that guy? Oh, seriously? Can we do anything about this? Can we make a little wish or something? That is how you tell if you're aligned. If little 7-year-old would be so proud and happy with who you've become, perfect, you're aligned. You're going to be content, you're going to be happy, you're going to be fulfilled. People who live with purpose have healthy, strong relationships and stay true to their values. They don't earn happiness, they live with it. They just look outside and think, I'm happy. Why did that happen? It happened when you decided to chase those things. Happiness is a result, not a goal. A man who lacks purpose seeks pleasure, because why would they want to be anywhere else? They're at capacity for how they feel right now. There is no better feeling because they've artificially recreated it. But that's not fulfilling nor happy. It's just comfort because it's artificial, it's short term, it's easy, it's quick, it requires no commitment. Instead of addressing the root problem, you engage in surface level behaviours that temporarily mask the feeling at hand. You're constantly running from this feeling, but the more you run, the more problems that stack up on top of this root, meaning that you end up in a way worse situation with less time. You feel unfulfilled, so you go out drinking, you scroll constantly, you numb yourself with habits, and you chase money and validation. You're not fixing the problem, you're running away from it. There are two drivers in life, scarcity or self-actualization. I know it's a big word, but I'll explain it for you. Self-actualization basically means that you're trying to reach your maximum capacity. You're not comparing to everybody else, saying, oh, am I better at this or this or this? You're just looking, this is what I got, what can I do with it? It's like having a car and you just constantly change it and swap it for parts. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make that exhaust a bit better. I'm gonna put on some new rims, some new tires, new steering wheel. It's basically leveling up yourself. It's not going, oh, that Bugatti, way better than mine. It's basically trying to be the best version of you that you can be. Not trying to be the best person in general, but being the best you. You either act from lack, which is you trying to fill a gap, or you act by growth, which is you trying to reach your potential. An example of scarcity is chasing validation, looking externally for signals that you're on the right path. That's not meaningful. An example of growth is building something meaningful, because that doesn't need external validation. You just build and build and build and build, all behind closed doors, and one day you reveal those doors and everyone goes, where the did you make that? Where did that come from? And you go, I know I was building, you know, I don't need to spread my achievements while they're being built. I can just show them once they're done. That's all the external validation you need. It doesn't need to be a driving factor. One's trying to fill a hole, the other's trying to build a mountain. One's trying to fill a hole, one's trying to fill a hole, one's trying to fill a hole.